So maybe to kick things off, what are some of the challenges, you were facing or your team was facing before you even heard of Speed to Quote?
So when we break down the RFP process, I think the biggest challenge is time. When we pull a rep away from servicing the day-to-day needs of our customers, we are losing time and money. We want our reps spending as much time as they possibly can servicing our customers. So these RFP processes, they've evolved over the years, but really they're lengthy. Multiple rounds, thousands and thousands of lanes. It's a unique scenario where the rep really has to use his knowledge of the business and the account, spend a lot of time and effort to make sure he's putting the best solutions in front of that RFP to win the business. I think that was the biggest challenge that Speed to Quote helped us fill the gap on. I mean, I could go through probably 5-6 other ones, like siloed information, downloading and manually uploading different RFPs, bad formats for customers, trying to break down and dissect a bad format for a customer RFP, put it back in a working copy and resend it out. Those are all problems that live there as well. But I would say the main one that it solved for us is the time we gave back to the reps by not having to sit through a 6,000 lane RFP and be able to identify the areas that we can make the most impact quickly, connect those solid opportunities to our carrier base, and then go out and execute for the customer.
That's great insight there, TD. Was there something that happened, or what made you decide to look finally for a platform like Speed to Quote, and why did you choose us?
The sheer volume of RFPs, there's no doubt right now that the rates in our industry have been on this crazy roller coaster since COVID. COVID kind of broke the RFP process and the tender flow that customers had. And when those routing guides started breaking down, customers have to go out and do many RFPs, quarterly RFPs. So customers now, they don't really do one annual lifelong RFP and that sticks all year long. That you hardly see that anymore. You'll see, one annual RFP, and then you'll see a mini bid because, routing guide broke down. And then you'll see a quarterly RFP, and then they'll shop out another mini bid. So the sheer volume of RFPs coming into our organization kind of made us say, hey, this is taking up more time than where we want our reps spending it, and we need to go look for a solution.
Got it. And so was there something about us that made you decide to move forward?
Yeah. When you shop tech in this space, you have to be careful. You need to make sure that the people that are building and the brains behind the technology are through and through rooted in our industry. And Ben, you have been one of those people rooted in the transportation industry. And then, so that's, step one. Do these people understand brokerage? Do these people understand U.S. domestic transportation? Have they lived it? Have they walked it? And then what solution are they providing? And you guys check that box. So kudos to you with your background in our industry and your knowledge that your team had. We felt safe moving forward to the next steps. After that, does your product fit our current process or enhance our current process? And that's where Speed to Quote really kind of landed the deal. It simplified our RFP process while still giving our account reps control over the decision-making process and price that we're going to quote our customers. Because ultimately, our account reps need to have control of what they're quoting their customers, because they are going to be responsible for executing that freight if that freight does hit our board.
Well, I appreciate the insight there. We've done our best to really listen to our customers and really understand what their challenges are. And that's how we go about our development. So it speaks very highly when our customers' things resonate instantly when looking at our platform.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of freight tech out there, as you know, right now. It's a boom, and there's a lot of people trying to sell you things that you know, they'll sell you the world, and then, you know, you get into it, and all of a sudden, this is not what you signed up for. So that's not what you get with Speed to Quote. You guys are rooted in our industry. You understand our industry, and you work like a broker. You guys truly are 24/7 for us as well.
Well, we definitely appreciate that.